Welcome to Roofing Explained. My name is Shawn Whalen, and today I'm going to be walking you through how to choose the right roofing material for your home. "50 years ago, there was only one option: asphalt shingles. Today though, you'll see there's everything from composite shingles to traditional asphalt shingles, metal, wood, you name it. With so many options, what's best for your home? Today, I'm going to walk you through that. Let's take a look at the most popular options on the market. If you have questions or comments about anything that you hear today, drop us a line in the comments section. For now though, let's jump right into the most popular options and break down everything that you need to know. First option we're going to discuss today is asphalt shingles. Asphalt shingles are the most common, most widely available roofing material option for your home. There are several different types of asphalt shingles. Right here, I'm holding a architectural or a dimensional shingle. This is newer. These have been out for about 30 years. This is typically what we install on new roof replacements. Here we have a 3-tab standard shingle. This has been around, these are the first shingles that were made. This has been around for 50, 60 years, maybe longer. Here we have another option for architectural or dimensional shingles. This is just another manufacturer. Slightly different profile with the dragon tooth here. People like architectural and dimensional shingles for two reasons. One, they have a better warranty than your standard 3-tab shingles. This is a 20 or a 25-year warranty. It's pretty much obsolete at this point. It has been replaced by better technology, and your dimensional shingles have a 35-year minimum warranty, upgradable to a 50-year warranty. Another characteristic to be aware of with asphalt shingles is what is called a class rating. What is a class rating? A class rating is everything from its wind resistance to its impact resistance. So if you live in an area where there's strong winds, hurricanes, tornadoes, or hail, you want to go for a higher class rating. I recommend a class 3 or a class 4. In our area of Pittsburgh, we don't see too much hail or high winds, so we stick to our most common one is a class 3 rating. It's going to get you the 35-year to 50-year warranty that you need for your home. The most common brands of asphalt shingle are Owens Corning, IKO, GAF, CertainTeed, Malarkey, Atlas, the list goes on. The brands that we align with and that we use and recommend to our customers are Owens Corning and IKO. We recommend these for their durability, their manufacturer's warranty, and their wind resistance. As you can see here, Owens Corning has the Sure Nail technology. It's going to ensure that when nails are driven through the shingle and fastened to the decking of the roof, limits the probability of a blow-off. The same with IKO. They don't have an external nail strip, but if I turn the shingle over, you'll see that they have an internal nail strip. Same exact reason. It's going to prohibit or limit the probability of a blow-off during a high wind situation. With our preferred manufacturer of asphalt shingles, Owens Corning, they offer a 50-year manufacturer's warranty. Don't believe it? Let me explain to you why it's true. If your roof is properly installed by a professionally trained and certified Owens Corning preferred contractor, you will have absolutely no problem getting backed by Owens Corning. How much should I expect to pay? Well, there's no clear-cut answer to that. It all depends on the size, complexity, and which manufacturer or brand of shingle that you choose to use. It can range anywhere from $10,000 to upwards of $40,000 or $50,000 depending on the size and complexity of your roof. The next option we have for roofing materials is metal roofing. Some of the characteristics of metal roofing that make it so popular are its durability, its strength, and its performance in high wind environments. Do they last longer than shingle roofs? Typically, yes. If they are installed properly, they will outperform and outlast a shingle roof. Give or take, a properly installed metal roof should last 10 years longer than an asphalt shingle roof. Do metal roofs cost more than shingle roofs? Yes. Depending on which type of metal roofing you choose, it will cost anywhere between 30 and 70% more than an asphalt shingle roof. There are several different types of metal roofs that you can choose. There's not just one option to choose from. Here we have the most common and the most standard. This is called an exposed fastener panel. And it's called an exposed fastener because the fasteners are exposed. This is fastened down to the roof with screws with rubber grommets on it that mechanically fasten directly through the panel down to the roof's decking. The next most common type, slightly more expensive, is called a standing seam. It's called a standing seam For obvious reasons, the seam stands and there are no exposed fasteners. All the fasteners are hidden, and then the next piece snaps over top of this, giving you a completely concealed fastener look. This is great for accent pieces, an apron over a garage door, a front porch, a dormer, something like that, or an area where you have a lower pitch or a lower slope roof and you don't want water puddling around any exposed fasteners. Lastly, we have a stone-coated steel or metal shingle or slate. These are exactly what they sound like. No exposed fasteners, and they're designed to mimic the look of a slate or a shingle roof. Now you might ask, are there differences in the quality of these different options for metal roofing? Well, yes. The exposed fastener, which is our standard, is going to be your lowest grade or your lowest performing. And the reason that is because although the sheet of the metal is impervious, the fasteners are exposed, meaning that they penetrate directly through the panel of the metal roofing. And that's where potential leaks could happen. If you over tighten these or don't tighten them enough, that'll cause a probability for a leak. And also the rubber gaskets that are on these screws which make them waterproof will deteriorate more rapidly than the actual metal panel will itself. And secondly, and they're pretty much neck and neck, are the metal shingles or the metal slate and the standing seam. And the reason that these outperform your standard exposed fastener is because the fasteners are not exposed. There are several upgrades available for each one of these metal roofing options, such as the thickness of the gauge of metal, which the panel is extruded from, and the performance of the fastener for the exposed fastener ones. If you're considering a metal roof for your home, here are the things that you should be aware of. Make sure that your contractor removes your existing roofing, whether it's shingles or an existing metal roof. It is not wise to go over top of that to save money. It will not work out for you in the long run. If you do not remove the existing roof, you have no way to tell if the decking is sound or if there is mold present or any type of deterioration of the framing. Another reason why you want to make sure that the old roofing is removed is due to the fact of extra weight added onto the structure of your home. Another option we offer is low slope roofing. Low slope roofing is used in flatter areas or sections of a roof where shingles and metal are not a viable option for you. Some of the options you have for low slope roofing are single ply TPO membrane, which is fully adhered, a single ply EPDM membrane. These are both rubber products that's fully adhered. This is for used in areas where water would pond. They're rolled out single membrane sheets with no penetrations. Lastly, we have ModBit or modified bitumen roofing. This is a two-part roofing system. Other people call it rolled roofing. This is used in areas where you want to tie into something that's visible. You want to tie into a shingle color that's close. This requires some slope because it does not hold water, but it sheds water. Some other things to consider when choosing the right roofing material for your home. Are certain roofing materials better option for solar? Yes, I believe so. I believe that standard exposed fastener metal is the best option if you're considering adding solar panels to your roof. And the reason that is because the panel is already designed to be fastened directly through it. When should you add solar? To your existing roof or at the time you replace your roof? If you have a newer roof, I would say 5 years or less, then it would be perfectly fine to add solar panels on top of that. If your roof is advanced in age and looking to get replaced in the near future, then I would wait until after the new roof is installed to have solar panels installed. One last thing to consider is the maintenance of your roof. Although all roofs should be mostly maintenance-free, aside from clearing them from debris from after a storm or something like that, the most important piece of maintenance for your roofing system is to make sure that you clean leaves and debris out of your gutters regularly, especially if you have a shingle roof. In my company, Whalen Exteriors, we also offer gutter installation, soffit and fascia, and siding. If you need help with any of those projects, give us a call. Thank you for watching our video on choosing the right roofing materials for your home. I'm Shawn Whalen with Whalen Exteriors. You can check us out at www.whalenexteriors.com. Follow us on social media. And of course, if you need help with anything roofing related, give us a call today.